application thingy. It's hot already. I'm getting hot. We've been standing in line for like, what time is it? I think it's like 9 something. We got here probably what, 20 minutes ago. It's actually not that bad compared to New York. So hopefully we get to move up and move up. The line's been moving, but that doesn't mean it's here yet. But it's moving.
Wait, how the fuck you turn the
Just have to be patient and wait. And I need to pee. It's okay. I'll blink it out or have Elijah fix it. But yeah, this is the line so far. So,
Chocolate
I'll talk to you guys later.
Chocolate.
Casey Nut! Casey Nut!
Oh, hell no.
Okay, how you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna introduce you to Julia.
And she got a big titties, though.
Hello. Hey. Yeah.
Say hi, y'all fucking.
That problem is that you're crazy.
Y'all wanna be streamers? Why the fuck y'all just sitting around looking bored? Let's see some personality, you stupid motherfuckers! Show something! What the fuck are you guys doing? What are you doing? Let's see some personality! There we go! Put some music on, let's do something!
Alright.
You guys are just sitting around, let's see the high vibration! Let's go! Let's go! Hold up, hold up.
It's all positive energy.
Right.
I'ma let my soul bleed, finna make the song cry. Why the hell my friend died? By the time I head home, why the hell my bread come? Swear to God, I can't be stopped. Better watch out. Keep that shit from around me. Keep that bullshit from around me. Keep that bullshit from around me. Keep that shit from around me. I don't want them around me. Keep them niggas from around me. Keep them bitches from around me. Keep that shit from around me. Been spending like 5 apiece. Every time a nigga sign release.
Okay.
40K, AK-47, I'll drop a nigga.
Hard as a bitch, I'm ready to think. The journey, man. I want to see niggas that I see on Instagram. Talking about you. Nobody else is coming inside. Nobody's coming in. You are officially closed. Make your way home. Once again, if you're looking at me, you're wrong. Go home. Please go home. TV comes next. Bro, that microphone is going to have to be dead, bro. I can't even.
So today I went to the streamers audition application thing. I got there at 8 in the morning and I was there from like 6 something. I don't know. I don't remember. As you can see, I'm like really tired and I'm exhausted. And it was super hot. And as you can see, I have like sweat and different colors all over my shirt. It was hot over time. It was exhausting. A little bit, I will say that it was good, like getting to know other people, talking to them, like, you know, what advice and strategies they use to like do their content and stuff like that. So I enjoyed that part, and talking to other people and how they do their content, and, you know, like getting opportunities to possibly collab with other people that do the same thing that, you know, I do. Overall, I'm disappointed because from my point of view and from what I can see is I think it needed to be a bit organized, but from what I can see, like what I saw personally, I didn't really necessarily see anything like bad happening, but there was a lot of cutting, a lot of pushing, a lot of shoving, all of that. But it was kind of a bit unorganized. And I say that because honestly, because I went to the LA one because I live in Orange County, but there was a lot of people, but then it wasn't as packed as New York was. That's just my personal opinion from what I can see. But the line was moving, it was moving and moving. So that was the good part. But after a while, when I finally got to like the front part, almost going into the door, it started getting chaotic and hectic. And other people that like stream or do content, they got to go to the front. They didn't have to wait in line. So that's another thing that irritated me and irritated everyone else, because they get to go to the front and they get to go to talk to Kai and, you know, explain why they want to be on it again or why they should be on there. So people that got to go in are also having to wait because other celebrities are getting an opportunity to go in. So I felt bad about that. I also felt bad how there was like other people coming all the way out here to try to get in and try to audition and didn't get to, whether they were outside with me waiting or inside. That was irritating. And another thing this is just my personal opinion, but I feel like, because from what I could see, I saw a lot of people that like, you know, had like disabilities and stuff, and it's hot and we're going through a lot of changes with having to move around because people can't get it together with like not cutting, not pushing, and where we're supposed to stand, and we're getting told one thing and the other, move this way, move that way. I feel like they should have a section of their own of where they can stand in line, because everyone else is just like pushing and shoving and it's not fair to them. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying that they should get to go in, but I'm just saying that they should have their own part in their own section, because they shouldn't be in the crowd with all the chaos that's going on. And I can say that because I work with people with disabilities. So that's just my personal opinion. Another thing that I wanted to put out there, I've been seeing a lot of people say like, oh, you know, that's your guys' fault for doing that, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Like, you guys put all this effort into standing out there all day when you know what it's going to be already. Okay, I get that. But sometimes you have to take that risk just to see how it goes. And I did, because all day, like, I had like a good feeling. I had good energy. I'm like, I think I'll be able to make it. I think I'm going to be able to go in. Like, everything's going good. But everything just started turning left. Nothing's wrong with that. And I saw people all different ages trying to get the same opportunity, try to get the same chance, which is okay. Nothing's wrong with that. And first off, before I continue, I go to school full-time and I have a full-time job, and I try to do my content because this is just something that I've always wanted to do. So I have a right to be there. So I'm not playing no games in the comments with this and that. Like, I don't know why you're doing that. Go get a job, this and that. I have a job. So don't start that, because you will get cussed out. I'm already irritated. I'm exhausted. And I don't want to hear all that. So if you're going to be in my comments doing all that, you can just block me, or you don't have to watch this video, because I have a job. Don't worry about what I'm doing if you're not interested in what I'm talking about, or if you have something negative to say, because I'm not here for it. I'm not for it at all, because I know what I'm doing with my life. And just because you wouldn't do it doesn't mean I wouldn't do it. Everyone's different. So I can't stand that because I've been seeing that, oh, this and that. No, anyone could do it. Like I said, from what I could see, there was different people, all different ages, and as you should. If this is something that you want to do, something that you've been trying to do, or something that you've been doing for a long time, go ahead and do it, because as you can see, people turn out successful doing it. So that's totally fine. So I just wanted to make that clear. Don't be coming in my comments with that, because you will get cussed out. I'm not here for the games. No, none of that. I'm not. Next thing that I wanted to talk about, I'm just, because clearly it's different for everyone, but I don't know if the auditions are tomorrow for Atlanta or whatever it is, but if you get something like this when you're almost to the front, and I know it's like different for everyone because it depends on how everything goes that day, but if you get something like this, you're not going inside. I'm sorry to tell you, you're not going inside. You're probably not going to be able to go inside. You might, depending on how close you are by the door, but you're not, because they passed out tickets saying this and that, move this over here, over there. We're still standing, even though we're in the front, we're still standing there for a good like 2 hours thinking that we're going to go in. But then we see all these celebrities coming in, cutting, getting to go to the front. And personally, to me, another thing that I want to say, and I don't mean no disrespect, but I do at the same time, I'm over here wondering why people are pushing and shoving me, and I'm cussing people out full blown, because I'm like, what are you pushing for? And there's people right here sitting on the floor by me. Don't do that. Like, you don't want no one to get hurt and trampled and stepped on. And everyone's looking at me like, whoa, like, we're not the ones that are pushing you. It's Tylil and his team. Why are you coming over here? Do you want attention? I don't know what it is. Like, that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. And then on top of that, too, it was like, at one point, it seemed like there was like 3 different lines. And someone next to me was like, I don't think we're going to get in. I'm just letting you know now, like, we're not going to get in, because to me, it seems like either one of these lines is going to get in and a couple of people in this line are going to get in, and the rest are thinking they're going to get in, but they're not going to get in, and we're just here like just to be shown and seen like, okay, people came to make an effort to come, you know, to the auditions, and just shown on social media to see how the event is going, but we're not going to get in. But turns out all 3 of those different lines, none of us got in. None of us got a chance to get in. Everyone else from earlier that was in the very front, they got to go in. I don't know how it was for them, but I heard some people saying like they're still sitting there. They didn't get to audition yet. They didn't get to do anything yet. Some people did, and some people didn't. And I felt really bad, because as soon as they, like, I wasn't moving, I wasn't going to go anywhere. But as soon as they said like, oh, we're done, it's over, I was like, no, like, I still want to like see what's going on. And I did, but that was it. And I felt really bad because some people were like going off, crying, like, you know, like, I flew all the way out here. I really wanted to get this opportunity. And for me personally, why I went was because I just wanted the exposure. I'm not saying like, oh, I was going to be rich, this and that. No, that's not what I was looking for. But I'm just looking for like, you know, advice and different strategies. And like, I'm looking for a teaching moment. Like, not a teaching moment, a learning moment, to learn, like, you know, what I can do better with my content, or how I could push my content out more. So just a better opportunity of what I could do better with my content. That's what it was for. Because I'm still sticking to what I want to do, and me being myself and doing my content in my own way. So that irritated me as well. And I was trying so hard not to cry, because like, I know it's not that serious, because at the end of the day, like, I did apply online. So I will say, like, if you go, make sure you just still apply online. Then on top of that too, even if you do get in or you don't, just make sure that you're being yourself and doing the content in the way that you want to do. And just keep striving and pushing for yourself. Regardless, don't be so hard on yourself with however it turns out for you. Just keep going for you and what you need to do. And if it works out, that's good. Keep going. Keep being successful for you. And if it doesn't, again, keep going. Keep pushing yourself. And keep pushing your content however you need to and however you can. Don't get discouraged, because in that line, my blood was boiling. I like literally could feel like my eyes getting watered because I'm like, what the heck? Like, I really made an effort, but at the same time, it's not that serious, but it was that serious because I'm just like, me personally, I feel like it wasn't for the people. And I'm really tired of everyone saying too, like, oh, if it's just nothing but small creators that people don't really know like that, no one's gonna watch it. I feel like that's not true, because if it was just Kai doing it and not having no big creators, like all these creators, maybe like a couple of big creators as professors, and then as students, small creators, I still feel like it would be successful and it would help a lot of people, instead of it being a mixture of known content creators and small content creators. I feel like the purpose and the point of this should be just for small creators, for us to learn like what we need to do to reach the point and the goal that we want with our content. So you guys saying like, oh, it wouldn't work like that. Yes, I feel like it would work like that. I feel like it would make a huge difference, because how everyone was working together out there, like collabing together and giving advice, it was cool. That's why I'm saying, like, I feel like if it actually was like that when he makes the event, it would have went good. But that's not how it's turning out. And another thing, I'm not even trying to be funny, like, I'm so serious because I'm so irritated. But as soon as all of that happened, I unfollowed Kai. Yes, I did, because I'm mad because you, like, at one point in time, you understand everyone that's standing in the line, you know, how it is to try to push your content and try to be successful with this. But the way that everything went, and I understand that he's one human being and he can't look at everyone's applications and this and that and interview everyone. Okay, that's cool, but maybe make it more organized and make it fair, because it just didn't seem fair. Then on top of that, so yeah, I unfollowed him. Like, I'm mad. Like, I don't know, maybe on a good day. No, not on a good day, because as of right now, you're weird to me. You're weird and you're a mark. And I'm from Cali, and being called weird is not a good thing. So right now, you're on my weird list. I'm irritated. And Talil, you, like, I cussed out a bunch of people for no reason because you want attention and you want to push and have your team push and come all the way over here. So, no. I unfollowed him too. You're weird. Like, that's exactly why your hair is never going to grow. Then on top of that, all you do is cheat. You like playing with people's emotions. And you always want to be the leader. You want people to follow the leader with you. No, I'm irritated. Rakai was there. He's a kid. I work with kids, so I'm not going to do that. I don't have nothing bad to say, but you're on my chopping block too. No. I'm irritated because you got to go to the very front too, knowing you saw all of us standing here waiting to go in. You already have exposure. You are already successful. Same thing with Tota. I'm not going to say anything bad again, but I'm irritated. You're on my list too, my chopping block. No, I'm irritated. Unfollowed. Ray too, unfollowed. No. Anyone else that was there, any other celebrity, nope, unfollowed, because you already have an opportunity. That's what was really irritating. And everyone kept saying that, like, you guys see all of us standing in this line, but you just have no care in the world. And it did. That's what they were giving. No care in the world, making us being pushed and up against each other to go all the way to the front. Then you also are not being considerate to all the people that are inside waiting as well. And then we're waiting for them to get done so we can go inside. Now, barely anyone is getting a chance. So that also irritated me too. And I would just say, honestly, if you do this and if he has more of these in the future, I just feel like it should be a little bit more organized and go a little bit different. And the whole ticket system, I feel like that's a trick to, like, make you think like, okay, yeah, like, you know, you're going to get in. There's a chance you may or may not. But in reality, it just seemed like you're not going to get the chance to go in. You're not going to get the chance to get in, which sucks. Because I kept thinking like, okay, the ticket, now this may be a little bit better. No, it was not. It was not. Because we got the ticket standing there for 2 more hours just to come find out we didn't get in. Then on top of that too, from what I could see, Like, there wasn't a lot of security. I feel like there should have been way more security. Then on top of that too, I would say don't be standing in that line not eating. You either eat before or you bring snacks and stuff with you, but don't bring a lot because all that stuff is gonna get thrown, because as soon as you have an opportunity to move up, you have all these people trying to cut you and push you, and you're pushing up against each other. And as soon as you see a space and opportunity to move up, you better go. Take it and move up and go, because you will probably be somehow, some way pushed all the way in the back. Then I felt bad for the people that were there earlier than me, and it was crazy to see like them standing right beside me, and I'm thinking like, well, you should have like been way already to the front or way inside. Like, that's not fair. And it's because they somehow got pushed to the back because people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So that was annoying. That was irritating. Then on top of that too, everyone's not working together to like move to this side, move back so we can get in. It's just, I feel like there wasn't enough security and there should have been more security. And that's just personally how I feel. So I would say it's up to you if you want to go. It's up to you if you want to go. Like I said, it is a good opportunity to get the exposure that you need, regardless if you get in or not, because you can collab with other people. And I liked how like everyone was able to be themselves and stream and do their content, because I get nervous like when I have to do my content out in public. But being there, it was like you see everyone with their phones out, whatever they had, like streaming, doing YouTube videos, doing TikToks together. So I did enjoy that. I did like that. But I really wanted to get an opportunity to go inside along with everyone else that was standing with me. So I felt bad for everyone else, and I felt bad for myself, and I was starting to feel like really bad for the people inside too, because everyone's watching like their TikToks and their streams, and they're saying like, you know, I still haven't got called up yet. I still haven't went in yet. I don't know what's going on. And it's just too much. Like, it's too much, and I feel like it could have been a bit more organized. And the security is just keeps trying to tell us, like, everyone like, oh, go home, it's over, it's over. But everyone's just like, what the heck? Like, you guys gave us these tickets, you guys told us to do that, and we still didn't even get to make it in. Then on top of that, more celebrities are just coming in because they want to get a chance. You already have a chance. It's not fair. It's not fair. The people that have a 9-to-5 and they're trying to balance content, that's why we're here. We're trying to throw our content out there. We're trying to throw ourselves out there to do what we need to do for ourselves. But I got a lot of good advice, even though I didn't go inside and even though I'm not going to be able to go. And like I said, I did put my application in online, but right now where my head is, I'm not in a good headspace. So I doubt that my application online is even going to get looked at. Like, it probably did, because when it first came out, I applied, but I haven't received anything. I've been checking my emails and stuff every single day. Nothing. And don't let people like rage bait you or like try to lie and like, oh, I got in. Because I saw a lot of people saying that. And I'm like, no, you didn't. Like, stop lying. Because just stop lying. Like, you guys keep doing that too. That was annoying me. And just be yourself. That's what I noticed. I felt like everyone was really being themselves. So that's what I really enjoyed. And I really enjoyed how it was just like different age groups. And that just makes me think and realize like anyone could do this. You will have a chance. And if you have to go your own way about it, do that. Because after this, I'm not going back to something like this. That's just me personally. I don't want to do it. I don't have the time and energy, and I don't want to like mentally start overthinking, because now I'm like overthinking, and I know tomorrow all day long I'm going to be overthinking. But everyone keeps telling me like, you did it. You made an effort to try, and that's what matters. Like, you really did, which is good, which yes, that is good. But I wanted to be like, at the end of the day, like, hey, like, I made the effort. I got to go inside. I got interviewed. I got to like move forward, and now I have to see, you know, like if I'm actually going to get in. But everyone keeps telling me like, you still succeeded in a way because you actually went and you stuck it through the whole entire time. And even though you didn't get in, you could just keep going and keep pushing yourself to push your content out. So that would be my best advice to you if you are going to go to the auditions or applications tomorrow. And I would also say for the future too. Maybe in the future it may be better. Who knows? I don't know, but I won't be there. I won't be there. Because I low-key feel like, why is it too that if I would have went to the Baddies auditions yesterday, because I guess that was yesterday too, I would have probably got way more bigger chance getting accepted into that instead of this. Like, I don't know about that either, but I'm just saying, like, I would have probably had a better chance with that. But I just feel like anytime celebrities do stuff like this, you guys are just doing it for the views and for extra money, and honestly to make us look stupid and to make you look good, but you don't look good because you're just getting people's hopes up. I don't like that. And it's just, if you're gonna make something like this, make it for the people that don't have it like that and that are trying to. You know, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, you need to make them rich, this and that, but just help them. I'm so tired of celebrities talking about, oh, you know, we understand this and that because we were there one point in time. Do you understand? Because now that you're successful and you've succeeded and did all this, it doesn't seem like it. It just seems like everything's like money grabs and people are money hungry and just, I don't know, selfish. That's what it gives off to me. So, like I said, that's how I feel. I don't really care. Tag them, whatever, you know, 3-4 years from now or 2 years when my content is successful, speaking that into existence for myself. I don't want, you know, them telling me like, oh, congratulations, like, so proud. No, because 2-3 years ago when I was trying to do this, it didn't happen for me. It didn't happen for me like that. So stay over there. Like I said, those people and celebrities will forever be weird to me. And I understand. They don't owe me nothing. I know. But just don't be saying something and then not doing it. That's what gets on my nerves about celebrities. That's why I don't look up to none of them. No, none of that. You guys say one thing, that you're for the people. You understand. You're for us. You understand how it is. But I just think that's just something they say to make us feel better, or I don't know, to get on our level. But it doesn't seem like that. Okay, it doesn't seem like that. But that was my experience, and that's my advice to you guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep working harder, and in the future, no, you will not see me doing that. And I don't want to be a part of it either. When I'm successful with my content, no, because there needs to be a lot more changes, and I don't like it. I don't like it. But just keep being you and do what you need to do for yourself. Okay? That's what matters most. Just make sure you do that. And don't be in your head. You got this. It's okay. Don't overthink it. Just keep striving. You got it. Because that I shouldn't be like reacting the way that I am, but I will get over it like in a couple of days. I will get over it in a couple of days. But I'm just going to keep doing what I need to do for myself. And as you should too. Don't let this discourage you. And if you get in, I'm happy for you. And that's really, really good. Because like I said, I hope to see, like, when I'm scrolling on TikTok, that those people that were in the building that are saying, like, they still haven't been interviewed, I hope that they actually get to go in. Because they've been sitting inside as long as we were standing outside too. So it was like on both ends, a lot of unfairness. But just keep going and do what you need to do for yourself, okay?